Welcome in collective for this full moon in Aries reading happening October 6th. Let's go ahead. Take that deep breath, ground in these nice energies of release, of letting go, of being open to what's coming in for you. We have cleansed the decks, cleared the space, called in your guides. That's right, your angels, ancestors, divine creators, those benevolent beings, whoever you're subscribed to. They're with us tonight to bring forth these messages that are in the best and the highest good for you, your most ideal timeline, the timeline that you are living right now. With that said, let's ask those guides what we need to know. What does the collective need to know at this time? Show me messages, please, that are strongest at this time for the collective, whatever they might need to know, hear, see, or feel. I'm hearing one more. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. That one goes here, and these come here. Okay. Wow. Got some cards in reverse. Page of Swords. Three of Cups. Five of Cups. Queen of Wands. In the upright center energies for you, we have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Finishing off, we have Temperance, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. So things are not quite what they seem here. Someone has this strategy, looking good, feeling good, might even be bragging a little bit. I'm getting that they are acting a bit two-faced towards you. It's causing you some confusion. This is someone that you need to check in on. Maybe have an honest conversation with. I don't see that's anyone that you had like a falling out with or anything like that. It might be someone who kind of went quiet for a while. Could be someone who's getting over the loss of something, someone. I'm getting maybe a family member or a job. They don't feel like they have this tight-knit friend group that they thought they once did. And they're kind of covering it up. They're being a little bit dishonest with their energy. Yeah, I'm getting that bragging coming in again. It's like they want everything to look like it's great on the outside. Like they're fantastic. They're living their life to the fullest. Things are amazing. Couldn't be happier. But they're feeling overwhelmed. They feel like they need collaboration. So check in on this person. Make sure that they're doing okay. Offer help if you're able to help. Offer an ear, someone to talk to. If you're confused about what they're saying, you might ask for more information to try to get clarity. Now, this is a Page of Pentacles coming from you, so this is going to be, excuse me, okay, someone is having a hard time with their throat chakra, which is that communication bit. So they're asking you to be patient. That Pentacles is a slower moving energy, so be patient with what they're trying to say when they are speaking. And then the fact that it's a page is that it's not something that has to be a heavy conversation. It can still be a little bit lighter, lighthearted, maybe playful, but again, keep those little reservations so that you're not like cutting them with ice when you're asking these questions and trying to figure out what's going on. So that's what you need to know. Okay, let's move on here. What does the collective need to release with this full moon? What does the collective need to release? Anything else? What does the collective need to release at this time? Last chance. Anything else, please? Okay, thank you. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A little fire energy, a little Leo energy there. Very fierce and creative. What else do we have? Queen of Swords is in reverse. King of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. What they're asking you to release at this time has to do with this pretentious energy. It's avoiding the truth, possibly being a drama queen or king. But it's not being collaborative. It's not wanting to gather information to make well-judged decisions. It's definitely something that you're more in your feels with. You might feel a little rigid towards. You have an intuitive know about this. It's not something that you've been willing to face head on. You've kind of wanted to skirt around it. Yeah, it's not being present in the moment. It's like longing and looking almost too far ahead. Like you want to be somewhere, but you know that you're not there. And all you can think about is how you want to be somewhere else. You're not able to enjoy where you're at currently. So they want you to be able to release that. Release that fear of where you're at or that you're not where you thought you should be at this time in your life. Release that. Acknowledge everything that you did accomplish. Acknowledge all that you have been through and the work that you have done. Celebrate that. Drink that nectar. Let yourself feel good in the moment. And this isn't like a splurging thing. There's 0 pentacles out here. So this isn't talking about money. This is talking about expressing yourself, being creative, expressing your emotions. This could be something that you haven't really talked about that might be better for you if you do talk about it. It could help get a weight off of your chest. You might confide in a friend. I'm seeing that instead of fighting against the currents, you need to be willing to flow with them. So find your state of flow now in the present, in the here and now, so that you can get to wherever you're going, where you want to be, right? Where you think that you should have been by now. Maybe that's not even where you're going to end up. You might have had this dream, this outlook like, nope, this is my plan for my life and this is what it's going to look like. And then life happened and it looks nothing like that. Well, that's life. So there's lessons that you were learning along the way. And it's asking you to embrace those. Release that which once was and be open and receptive to what's coming in. Open to where you feel joy, where your creative energies flow and your emotion can just be in a balanced state. You're not on edge. You're not feeling this anxiety. You're just going with the flow. Okay, very good. So, what can the collective embrace during this full moon? It is a time of transformation. What are they needing to embrace at this time? Thank you. Bottom of the deck is card number 45, Sad Embrace. And we have card number 51 of Moonlight. How fitting with it being a full moon. Yes. So this is about getting in touch with your feelings, with your intuition, seeing beyond just the everyday, mundane things, the logical, analytical side of things. You're just allowing yourself to go wherever you feel led to go. Your hunches are going to be accurate at this time. So don't second guess them. Don't question them. I'm getting that there is limited time for you to see this. So it's imperative that you work with this moon energy to develop your intuition, because your perception's very sharp right now. I'm not sure where your placements are in your chart, but whatever this little moon's bringing in for you, it's working for you. So whatever hunch or tingling, any clear sound or an object, a number, synchronicity, something that's showing up for you. It's your guides, it's spirit. They're sending you messages. They're trying to help. They want you to get what you want in life. So embrace that. Follow those signs. Let yourself be led to success. Not everything makes sense all the time. Not everything is always logical. Sometimes the most illogical things end up being the best things. Now, sometimes they can be the worst. I'm not saying that they're 100% always going to be the best, right? I know the world that we live in. But for who this reading is for, your intuition is nudging you. It's asking of you. It's not yelling at you, but it is there. And you can feel it. You can sense it if you're in tune with yourself. So if you happen to have the time to be out when the full moon is, maybe take a second to sit there underneath of it, moon bathe, see what comes up from within, from your depths. Bring that up. Let it fly, let it flourish. I love it. Okay, closing messages, please, for the collective. Whatever they need to know that they have not heard yet. Thank you. Okay, we got a couple different cards. Bottom of the deck, card number 30 of Resilience. I mean, look at that. Yes, please. Right? I love this card. This is a woman in her power. She has her sensuality, and yet she's still reserved. Okay. Card number 27 and card 11, we have Redemption and a Rising Up. Those numbers might be significant to you at this time. And they are asking me to read from the book, so let's go ahead and do that. The goddess depicted on the redemption card is opening her arms to the universe, seeking redemption. She is asking for forgiveness, but in her heart, she understands that the choices she makes are hers and hers alone. She belongs to no one else. The snakes coming from her chest represent feelings of guilt and self-judgment. Tough decisions have been made, but she has honored her needs. This has not come without sacrifice, but it has set her upon her highest path. Redemption rises from the bones of self-blame and regret. This card asks you to move on from the painful past and cast aside any feelings of remorse. What has been done cannot be undone, and you have learned great lessons from your experience. The proud and gentle stags standing at the top of the image herald a time of positive change and a release from suffering. Dear, trust their instincts. They are powerful and independent. Learn to trust your own decisions when it comes to doing what is best for you. And do not give this power away to others. Focus on the wild goddess and feel her power. She is the keeper of her own soul, and she makes her own decisions with grace and beauty. Play some drumming music and dance to the beat with abandon so you can rediscover your wild spirit. Golly, what a beautiful card. Okay, and I have two different groups of collective here. One of which this card's, they're saying 3. So I have 3 different groups, okay? Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Okay. So one of the groups is going to resonate only with this card. Another group is going to resonate with both cards. And then the final group is only going to resonate with the last card. So, card number 11 of a Rising Up. The contrast between light and dark in the image on this card symbolizes the human dichotomy of good and evil. The splash of red indicates energy, passion, ambition, and determination. This powerful character is a fully integrated human who embraces and balances both the beauty and the pain of the human experience. Through lived experience, she has become strong and resilient. Her hand reaches towards you, saying, I can help you to rise from your pain. This is what you must do. You must learn to recognize and explore uncomfortable emotions. You can stuff them down for a little while, and you can control them for a short spell. But like a dam bursting, they will eventually come out and explode behaviors such as unchecked anger, eating disorders, addictions, and numbing activities. Learn to sit quietly with your intense and often painful feelings. Sadness, guilt, shame, grief, or hopelessness arise into your consciousness for a reason. Explore them and be curious about them, as it is all a part of the wonderful human experience. This takes practice, but be assured that you will be safe as you journey through these feelings, for they have messages for you. As you work with your shadow side, your darkness, you will find that the light starts to filter in. It takes work and commitment, but this powerful process can be life-changing. Instead of numbing your feelings with damaging behaviors, and instead of ignoring strong emotions, you must face them head on. When you learn to feel them fully, they will release their control over you. Write down the main things that are troubling you. And as you write, give yourself permission to feel deeply and without censure. When you have finished, safely burn the paper to release your feelings. Man, collectives, point on. This is beautiful. I love all the messages. If you were confused by any of them, more than likely this reading isn't for you, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Until next time, toodles!